Welcome to Anime Find. This anime is the world's finest assassin gets reincarnated in another world as an aristocrat. The story starts in a time skip, girls getting ready for auction. Heading out to the stage, many people are interested bidding. The auction has started gaining thousands of currency, making her life miserable. The next auction is for a girl named Dia. She has white hair and many are interested. Dia started to check the surroundings. Realizing there isn't any guards, she threw her items into the sky, confusing everyone around, until she was pulling out a gun out of thin air. She started to kill everyone there, causing panic. Her partner Tart pulled out her concealed weapon, quickly slashing the workers, attacking the backstage in secret, killing many people that are related to the slave purchasing, dropping the keys to a slave's handcuff, releasing her. Dia started fire magic. Charging her flames, she launches the fireball, burning everything down, alerting the whole building. While Lu was watching from afar, waiting for the perfect time to snipe them, he decided that it's now the time, shooting everyone, killing them as they are criminals, appearing to his current life, sniping criminals that have done crimes, ambushing the people in surprise, carefully aiming and shooting. After finishing his job, he packs the sniper away into a carrier he places into a van, driving away. A surveillance drone that senses heat has appeared, tracking their every move. Taking off military has appeared behind them. He decides to shoot at them, causing a distraction. His car blows up, flashing a past image of them. They was setting up a automatic driving contraption, with a automatic placed weapon, shooting when the car runs over a bump. Hiding behind rocks, they tricked the drone into going away, surveillancing the area. He decided that was his last job and went into retirement. His company sent him new fake IDs and passports. Traveling on a plane. The plane goes out of control. Checking the cockpit, having it destroyed. His company deployed a jet to send a missile at the plane, killing their most loyal assassin they raised. His soul has appeared into a crystal realm, with a goddess in front of him talking. She tells him that he is the world's best assassin, wanting him to reincarnate into a fantasy world to kill the hero. He has accepted the offer and gets to decide what 5 abilities he wants to reincarnate with. There are different rarities and he must choose one of the 5 basic ranks for skills. S, A, B, C and D. He decided to get the skills S rank Rapid Recovery, A rank Spellweaver, B ranked Limitless Growth, C rank Martial Arts, and the final one he has chosen and Mysterious D ranked ability. Now that he has chosen all his abilities, it's time to be reincarnated. The goddess started waving goodbye. A beam appeared, catching him, allowing him to be reincarnated. Waking up, he saw his new mother, followed up by his father. He was named Lu. Lu is very talented. He surprised his family and how good he was at cooking. Making dinner, everyone was surprised he was a master chef. His mother enjoyed his cooking so much she suggested he make dinner every day. His father, a master of assassins, started teaching Lu assassin positions, making Lu take off his clothing, enhancing his form. His father had special eyes that he could see Lu magical aura. Lu was also ready to get his new special eye abilities like his father's. Doing the transplant, he went blind while his eyes was healing, until he was ready to take his bandages off. Checking out his new eyes. It was blurry at first. Now he could see people from long distances. While checking people's magical aura, Lu was getting a magic teacher. His mom has given him clothing to wear, making him cute. He didn't deny the clothing and wore it. His magical teacher has arrived. She asked who was the student and was surprised it was Lu as he was so young. She started by showing Lu her magical abilities, shooting a flame into the sky with high power. Her name was Dia. Dia gave Lu an orb to test his magic powers. Lu inserted magical abilities into the orb. surprising Dia he had so much aura. Explaining he could do much more. Showcasing a lot more power. The orb went unstable, causing Dia to tell him to throw it into the sky quick. It exploded, shattering windows and everything around. Scaring Dia she was going to get into trouble. Lu parents was happy instead of mad, making Dia relieved. Dia handed Lu a different orb to test his magic affinity. Starting the process she saw rainbow colors. Explaining that he could use every affinity there was. Becoming shocked. Lu was showing Dia he could create copper out of nothing. He started practicing until he could create a much more cut copper. He also tried different stones like iron. He explained she could do it too. By him turning the incantation backwards. Lu has created gold out of nothing. Making Dia super happy. Lu has taught Dia the spell to create it herself. Surprising herself she could do it. Lu has created a gun with magic. Shooting the gun from magic bullets. He wanted to test his new creation, bringing out his weapon. A cannon has appeared. Firing the cannon he shot a small island. Causing a massive shockwave from the distance. It's time for Dia to head home. Lu has created a super lightweight and sharp knife. Giving it as a present to Dia. Dia has gave Lu her own magical orb. Since his orb exploded, his father has brought Lu to get his first kill. The girl was a prisoner. She was pretending to be nice. Until she heard Lu was going to kill her. Explaining it wasn't the deal. Becoming furious. Lu has walked away. Quickly turning around, tossing the knife at her. Killing her. Gaining his first kill. A girl has appeared in the forest. Being abandoned by her parents. While starving to death, a pack of wolves has found her. Waiting to eat her. Meanwhile, Lu went out shopping with his parents. Trying to gain reputation with the town to hide his real identity. Searching for magic users, he found a suspicious guy. But was distracted by his family. He went onto the rooftops to search for him. Failing to find him. His father has continued training Lu. Lu went out hunting for food. Bringing a bow and supplies. Heading into the woods, he heard someone being in distress. Quickly heading there. Shooting a wolf and appearing from the sky. Saving the girl. Lu handed her his supplies while he used a knife. Slaying the wolves. His arms was pinned by wolves. Doing a front flip, knocking out the wolves. Taking out the last of them. The girl explained she was abandoned. Lu set up camp making food. Explaining she can only eat if she eats slowly. Because the food will be rejected by her body if she eats too much. Lu decided to brainwash her by telling her a secret that he kills people. Devoting her life into serving Lu. Finding out she had magical abilities. The end. This is part 1 of the video.